It's the GM's fault all the way across the board. For one, you're bringing in these players and you're bringing in these coaches. If these coaches suck, why you didn't see that during the interview process?
And that's another thing. Who the
That
hell decided to bring in Darvin Ham?
that's what I'm saying.
So yeah,
Like
okay, so I actually agree with that.
it's solely on the GM. The Suns have had 3 head coaches in 3 years. Get the fuck out of here. If I'm the owner and I'm paying for 3 head coaches next year, oh no, bro, you gotta go. Because at this point, you're wasting my money. I'm paying 3 dudes to stay at home. I'm about to pay a fourth. I'm about to pay 4 head coaches for this one team. Nah, bro, you
Granted,
gotta go. You
on the
gotta
flip
go.
side of on the
And
flip side of that, go ahead, my bad.
and for the Suns case, they shouldn't have never went after Bradley Beal. When they was talking about going after him, I was like, do they see that? Do they not see that you have 3 ball handlers, like 3 people that need the ball in their hands to make plays? Like Devin Booker, he's not a run around catch and shoot type of guy. KD is. He can possibly do that. But Bradley Beal is not a facilitator. He's not going to be able to move your offense like that. He's a shooting guard who needs that ball in his hands. So he shouldn't have never been traded for. They didn't need that much help. What they needed was a facilitator at point guard, not another combo guard playing playing on that team. And then for the Lakers standpoint, I know everybody, I know a lot of people are LeBron fans. I'm not. I haven't been a LeBron fan since his last year in Cleveland the first time.
Oh Jesus Christ!
But that don't make me a hater. I'm just
Mm,
I know what I know. I know what I see. But
a little
for
bit.
LeBron's case, comparing when you come into it, like let's be real here. Every time something messes up, it's the coach's fault. It's the coach's fault. Oh, we need to get this player to help the team. We need to get that player to help the team. When has any players really developed with LeBron? And I also saw earlier that was a great comment. Just let LeBron be the player coach. If if these coaches keep getting fired, just let LeBron be the player coach. If he's the one who at the end of the day is going to low key undermine these coaches, let him just be the player coach. Let him do his thing.
I ain't gonna disagree with that. Let it happen then, because the coaches clearly aren't on shit. So I mean,
But that's the
yeah,
thing. Who wants
I
to
can,
who wants to go coach a LeBron led team when they feel like, oh, at the end of the season, I can just lose my job.
a
At
coach with
this point,
a coach with some balls. I could coach
but
them to win. So any
nah.
real coach with any established system, okay. For example, what is Darvin Ham's, what is his favorite after timeout play?
Oh, I don't know. He shouldn't have been a
Okay,
head coach to begin with.
okay, all right.
That I
Um, how does he like to defend a point guard that likes to get to the free throw line extended?
I can't even tell you, my brother.
Exactly. I can't even. I watched every second. That's a problem. That's a problem. So I mean, I don't care what anybody has to say about so and so getting so and so fired. That's an issue. Nobody can answer any of these questions for me. How do we not know what his bread and butter is on offense? You want me to tell you what Michael Malone's is? That dribble handoff with Jokic at the top of the key with Murray, getting Murray going to his left hand side so he can create. They literally run that same action almost every time down the court.
But
That's the sign of a coach who knows what he wants to do and what the situation is and what he knows his guys can do better than anybody else.
you know what that comes with? That comes with continuity. He's Mike Malone has been their coach for years. You
And
can't
I get
just
that.
you can't just bring in. I don't care what nobody says. You can't just bring in a coach and hope that he will just do like get it
With
done
that
that
kind of
first year.
talent, with that kind of talent, you should be able to, for
They
sure.
don't have no
He
talent.
never,
I'm
he never
sorry.
even.
It's
That
just LeBron and AD.
that
It's
team
just
has
LeBron and
ton of
AD.
talent, but none of the guys have roles. That's another thing. Like with coaching, you gotta establish roles. You gotta say, hey, look, like for example, Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels, bro, just lock up. We don't need you to shoot threes.